Hi, it's Marcy. I'm getting my 2024 manifestation journal ready to start using because I want to get started right away with the first of the year. So I'm planning ahead. I have printed out my journal, my pages, and the guide. Printed out my guide. Now, you could still do this if you don't have a printer. Well, you could have it printed, how ask a friend or have it printed at a print shop. You don't have to do it in color if you don't want, because this would be fine. I did it light enough so this would be okay in a black and white print because it's going to come out gray. Okay, just a light gray. So it'll be okay if you don't have a color printer. That's fine. Just use a black and white. But if you don't have any printer, access to anything, you can't ask anyone, you can't get it done anywhere, just use this on your phone or your tablet or your computer. Look at the PDF and then just take your little notebook, your little whatever you have, and rate the things. So you could write it out, just pencil or pen, write January, and do a little chart, do your dates, you have your notes and reminders, your to-do list. And then when you come to the different worksheets, you could just use the here we go, daily mindfulness, and I'll just write here, daily mindfulness. And my daily affirmations, leave some space, and then come down here and make your two columns, gratitude and notes, and you're ready to go. Okay, maybe it's not as pretty as that, but who cares? It's functional and you can get it done. And I'll be doing videos on a daily basis as much as I can. Try to keep up with this to show you how I'm using mine, to give you ideas. So we'll be doing our visualization. We'll start out thinking about what we need to let go of and how we're going to work through that, how we're going to celebrate and reward ourselves for achieving goals, manifesting, our affirmations. First of all, what do I want? What will it look like when I achieve it? How will I feel when I achieve it? And the steps I need to take to get there. Just break it all down, okay? We're learning about the 3-6-9 method, getting to know myself. What is it that I really want? What is it that I really need? What do I want to change in my life? This one, printer messed up, but I'll print another one. How to transform our negative thought patterns into positive ones. What beliefs are limiting us and holding us back? How can we work on changing those? Gratitude is so important. I posted in the group the other day or yesterday. When was that? Gratitude is the ultimate magnet for abundance. I found that to be so true in my life. If you're not grateful for what you have, it's really difficult to attract more good things, into your life. I know people, one in particular, was very negative, and focusing always on the negative, it seems like that person is not even really grateful for all of what they have. They have a nice family, financially they're fine. They have a beautiful home. They have lots of friends. They have, this person, if you would look at anyone, a poor person would look at them, they think they were very wealthy, very blessed, but just always focusing on the negative. How can you possibly then attract more good things into your life if you're always looking at only the bad, you know? Um, so we'll be talking about that. Gratitude tracker. All of the pages in your book, inspiration, if you haven't printed it out, go ahead and print it out. If you're not able to, get your little notebooks set up and put the pages in, the ones that you feel like you want to work with first. And, you know, we'll get it in. So I'm going to be setting mine up. I'm going to use a hole punch. I have a big punch thing for my binder somewhere, but I just at this moment do not know where it is. So I'm just going to take, you know, a page that I already have that's already punched and just hold it up, put it up there, and do my holes and get it all set up. So I'll be back when I've done that. Okay? Okay, here it is. I've glued to the backs of these pages notebook paper because I like to, when I print something out to test it, I print it on the, there's something already printed on the other side usually, and so to cover that up I put them in and with a little bit of glue stick, and so I have a place for taking notes on the back of each one. Then when you get to the end of the monthly pages, you have your mindfulness, your visual reflection, and you can change the order of these, obviously, move them around however you want. And that's another reason I put it in a 4-ring binder, because I can change them around. Otherwise, you know, you could just staple them together, bind them however you like. So this is ready to go, and we will be I'll be working on different pages from time to time to show you videos, you know, examples of what you might like to do with it, with this journal. Now, the guide I just put into a clear pocket. You may find that the guide that came with the journal, you know, is real. It's brief. It doesn't go into a lot of detail. But what I will be doing in the Facebook group, and when I'm doing the videos on YouTube and whatnot, I will go more into depth of, you know, okay, this is a daily mindfulness page. How can we use it? What are ways we can use it? What does being mindful mean? What can it do to help me? Visualization, same thing. Talking about letting go. What things do I need to let go of? Ideas that will help me move forward to reach my goals this year. How do I want to manifest those? You know, I have these goals, and now what do I want to do? What will I do to make that happen? Because manifesting is not just about, okay, I'm, you know, going to make these wishes to my fairy godmother and they're going to come true all by themselves. No. We're going to learn how to manifest those desires, those goals, those needs, those wants that I have, and make them happen. But having the right attitude about them, you know, in the first place, being, like I said before, being grateful for what I already have, will help me be able to attract more good things into my life. Because if I'm always negative and not appreciating what I already have, why in the world would something I mean, I wouldn't even recognize it as being something good if I look at everything in a negative way. I'm not going to even recognize a good thing coming into my life, am I? So, okay. So, get your little book out together, your journal ready, and however you want to do it, like, you know, a binder or, you know, a notebook. You could do a bullet journal, whatever works for you. As simple as you can make it so that you actually get started working with it rather than, you know, we're going to spend a whole month making something really, really pretty that then maybe I never use. Let's do it, you know, like they used to say, places where I work, they want a rough draft or something. They used to say, do a quick and dirty version of it, just real rough, you know. Get it done, get it moving. And these, I have some journal prompts that I'll be sharing in the group. I have for a bunch of them for each month. And so in the group, I'll share journal prompts, and you could journal about it. Or I would also like if I ask a question, for example, today's post was, what are 3 things that you are thankful for? And so, you know, reply to the posts and get exercising your abilities, you know, to manifest good into your life by being grateful for what you already have, etc. Of other things that we're going to be learning together. So I hope to see you in the group and talk to you soon. Bye bye.